It's all good. There we go. That looks fine to me. Alright, everything looks in order to me. It's time to go die some. It's what we do. It's what we do. Alright. I would kind of like a long... do I want... What do I want? I don't know if longsword is the right option for dealing with Hyper Legiacus, but I'm not sure what else is the right option. I mean, I could gun, but I don't have a good gun for it at the moment. I don't have a good gunning set for it, I should say. And to get the gunning set would mean fighting Laggy. Yeah, so I guess we'll just start with more longsword practice. It's probably the right way to go. I would like a different longsword, I think, with more raw and 2 slots. So maybe I won't start with Laggy. Oh hey, that wasn't there before. So yeah, give me just a moment actually while I look at some longswords. I feel like longsword is just the safest option to deal with hypers overall. Unfortunately, I'm interested in things that have 2 slots. Or 2 or 3 slots, I guess. 2 and 3, so I can fit Fortify in, because that's really important for this. If I could get one with some defense on it as well, that's never a bad thing with this kind of challenge. So looking at that, the crab, the daimyo one, gets a defense 42 and has 320 and 2 slots, and white. That's better than I expected, honestly. So that's definitely potential. 42 defense on that. The rusty claymore has some affinity, solid sharpness, 20 defense. And anything else that looks solid here? The Garuga longsword, solid sharpness with poison and affinity. Kind of low raw though, so maybe not that. And any other solid options here? Anything else? Of course, the gold scythe. I'm not going to farm for that though. Okay, so the crab cutter and the rusty claymore, which I also actually am like partway through upgrading. The problem is it needs a large elder dragon gem and like 10 Deora scales. So this has 320 compared to 320, 42 defense. The sharpness on the claymore is a little better and has less defense and has affinity on it. And it also looks better. It does look a lot better. Okay, do I have either of the Deora? What do I have for Deora parts? Deora. I've got a Deora gem, so I have part of it at least. Well, that's good. In that case, then yeah, I think I'll look into upgrading that longsword. Because the slots are nice for what I want. The Rusty Claymore. I need 10 Deora scales. That's high rank, so it should go pretty... Sorry, low rank, so it should go faster, I think. Yeah, low rank Kushala Deora, body carve. Yeah, so we can just get this from doing the Village 6 or the Hub 3 Kushalas. Alright, so we should be able to get that pretty fast, because low rank. Is this the hammer I prefer? Hold on. What do I have on here? Okay. Equipment sets, evasion hammer. Yep, as usual. Guild with Meteor 3. Okay. Let's see if it's down here first. I realize I didn't mean to start with this, but oh well. Do we have the low rank Kushala? Wish it didn't take 10 scales. Yes, we do. Although the hub one is guaranteed to give you one. You're guaranteed at least one off the hub one, so let's make sure let's see if it's in the hub. The other one is not guaranteed. Also a Suno. Can you get me that last Scalding Pleura plus, if you would? Yeah, this one. That's the one. Is there a Lucky Cat in here? And Explorer. I just realized Unlucky Cat may kind of suck with this run. If it lowers my health. Oh well. Oh well. Yep. That is not helpful. Alright, so I might cart right away. I forgot. Did I even get lucky off of that? I did. Alright, so that's good at least. That might make up for it. Hopefully these go nice and quick because it's low rank. Bum bum bum. I feel like I named my stream completely wrong because I was gonna hunt laggies, but it turns out no, I'm farming for a sword to hunt laggies with. That, you know, that's how it goes sometimes. Just how it be. Look at that beautiful miss. Nice. That was a fast roar. Gotta go for those headshots though. Ow. Yay, I have G-Rank armor. It doesn't hurt too bad. I love how hard it is to hit Kushala Daora when it flails on the ground. Feels great. Why bother even trying to hit the head? It has the most spazzed out KO animation. Oh, look at all these roars. Nice, I couldn't move. We're gonna die. I love how it can move you with its head, too. It's so great. I'm gonna die in a moment here. Maybe. Oh wow, that was a mount? Okay. Nope. I thought it was gonna let me off by then. Nice little interrupt there, I guess. Nice. There we go, get a drop. Nice little dodge. How did I move to his front? Kushala is so weird. There we go. Boom, boom. Nope. Boop. It's gonna hit me eventually. Eventually. Right? Eventually? You are gonna hit me, Kushala, right? Right? Maybe? I know you're low rank, but still. Are you gonna hit me at all? Maybe not. Here I am, thinking that starting with Unlucky Cat would ruin me. And it's actually turning out to be, I wish I'd run Heroics. Oh, I guess we'll see. Hopefully it goes to sleep over there. Does it go to sleep there? I don't know. I thought it went to sleep in like 3. I'm not sure. That's definitely not asleep. Oh! I want to keep this sliver of health, please. If you'd be so kind. Oh, that didn't work at all. Please? Oh, I guess not. No need. Come on, now just give me 10 scales, please. Just 10. 9. 9. 9. Come on, really? 3 shells? I need scales, though. I need 9 more of these. Ew. Oh well. It goes by pretty fast. I can get towards what I need. Where did I put my drink? It's down there. I appreciate that, Fanboy Dark Soul, but it should be pointed out that was a low rank Kushala, and I'm in G rank gear. So that's not a fair estimate of my own skill, I feel like. I'm just farming to get a sword built up. But, thank you. Come on, there's 1 scale. I got 3 scales total, I need 7 more. 7 more scales. Okay, so yeah, so like my main goal in this game right now is to take down this quest right here. I'll show you in a moment. So this one right here is my current goal. I kind of got destroyed last time I was hunting it, and yeah. And so I was looking to make a better longsword than the one I currently have available that has 2 slots, with more raw than what I have. Because I feel like even if Valor Longsword is risky against hypers like that, it's probably my safest option. I want to get this sword, this one here, upgraded. Because it has good affinity, solid sharpness, 2 slots, and a bit of extra defense. Compared to the one I'm currently running, which is... I have this, but it has no slots, which means I lose out on Fortify. And Fortify is a really, really solid skill when you're on no heal. This one is kind of low on raw, honestly. It has the defense, but it's a bit low on the raw side. This one's got lots of fire, the sharpness not great, low raw, and Lanky isn't as weak to fire as I thought he was. And this one has, you know, loads of sharpness, slots, but the thunder does nothing, and it's mediocre on raw. So overall, my sword options are they're okay. I mean, to be fair, actually, I could just use this one. I would just lose all the defense to the affinity. You know what? Never mind. Forget what I was saying. We'll just use this. I forgot I had that one. Never mind. Alright, no sword. No more Deora. I don't know why I forgot I had that one, but that'll actually serve me just fine. I'll have to rearrange my skills a little bit, but this one? Yep. The Obsidian Longsword will do just fine. And I know we don't need Fortify or Thunder Attack for that matter, so we're going to view Talismans. And I think I used this one for Razor Sharp to be built in. Yep. And then... give me just a moment here. Pull those out and put those on the sword. Like that. So I got the water attack is just wait, why does that have 10? Yeah, 8 plus 10, yeah. The water attack is just an accident, we don't need that. And then I can slip, oh wait, no, that's part of my decorations, never mind, that's why. Alright, so we have Fortify, we've got Razor Sharp, we've got Health, and I can throw What else would I throw on there? It'd have to be a four talisman. Like a what? Repeat offender could work. Maybe. Maybe. There's always the, the usual attack up small. I could go thunder resistance against something like this. What do I have right now? -10. Hey, Gotcha Hotch. Welcome. I remember you. Welcome back. I'm currently planning out my set a little bit before I go fight Hyper Laggy. So yeah, Thunder Res might actually be worthwhile. Maybe. Anyways, yeah, how are you doing tonight? How are you doing? No, wrong one. And I'm curious, what would you do against a G-rank Hyper Laggy? It's 12 minutes? 12... I don't know what 12 MN means. If you just dropped by to say hi, well, I still appreciate it. Ah, 12 midnight, okay. I gotcha. You can spoil it all you like, I don't actually watch movies. Hardly ever. Wait, what does Insight do again? Hold on, let me check what Insight is. What does Insight do? It gives you Insight. Makes it easier to fill the Valor gauge. Maybe. I mean, heck, we could try it. It's worth a try. Just throw Insight on there. Like that. So we have Composed. Makes it easier to fill Arts gauge and Valor gauge. And Fortify and Razor Sharp. So we have this extra, that white and blue. Alright, you know what? This honestly seems like a really solid set idea for Valor. Okay, let's give it a shot. Looks good, looks good. Everything looks great. And dandy. Is it? Well, I hope you enjoyed it, because I probably will never see it. Alright, here we go. We're giving it a shot. And I'm questioning why I have 6 viewers again. Like, why does this happen? Alright, anyways, let's do it. Let's give it a shot. Maybe stick around to watch me attempt this once. And die horribly. Here we go. Yeah, this is you have to do this quest to get G rank hyper armor, I believe it is. And it's quite a hunt. I've never killed a G rank hyper laggy, so. Wow, it missed. It hits. Oh my gosh, look at that basic movement it did that much damage. It's so much painful. It hurts so bad. No, I was facing the wrong way. Yeah, go ahead. You'll need your sleep, yeah? No crab! Okay, how did that miss me? I don't understand this monster. I do not understand Laggy's hitboxes. You know what? I should. It's just I have a limited supply, so I kind of conserve them until I'm comfortable with a fight. If that makes any sense. Nope. Second hit. Here come the spheres. You can get in between them, it's just kind of risky. And then he does this on you. Nope. Those moves scare me. That move will kill you so fast. Okay. So like you can slip in between that area right there, but those hits, those blasts linger longer than I think they should, and I'm never. The blasts linger, and I get too eager and I go in before I should. That's what I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. Yeah, I think this is going to be like the main feature of this stream until I can kill this thing, because it's limited. It's preventing me from accessing a bunch of armor and stuff. Okay, so with this skill, how much does... There's 2 hits. I actually don't know how noticeable this insight skill is. If it's worth going for or not. 3... 4... It looks like it might cut off a decent amount of the effort needed. Yeah, because normally you need 5 hits plus a normal X hit, 5 Rs and then an X to put you on the border of being in Valor. But this one just needed 5 Rs, no X. So, yeah, I think that's pretty reasonable boost, honestly. Okay. Yes. Get what you can off. Okay, I don't understand the hitbox on that move. I really don't. Wait for those orbs to get to me. Wasn't really sure where the hitbox was on that. Back up. Here come the blasts. Here come the spheres. I feel like Laggy camps you out a lot. Like just lets you burn Valor because he camps. Like he's just hiding in the zone where I can't get to him. Laggy! How could you? I needed you to hit me, Laggy. The one time I wanted you to hit me, you don't. Too early. Goodbye, all my health. And then goodbye my red health. Oh my gosh, this hunt will make me cry inside. I have the Charm and Talons. I'm pretty sure I do, don't I? I better have them. If I don't, that's a mistake on my side. Thank you. There's the orbs. Here comes more electricity. I'm dead. It is a no-heal run. Not just hunt, but run. Like the entire game. Everything I've done up to this point, and this current point, no heal. Yeah, I have the charms and talents. That's my thing. That's what I decided to do to make this game hard, and to carve out my own niche in Monster Hunter streams. No heal. You also notice if you do exclamation point challenge, you'll see my additional stipulations to my run, which covers no cats bringing unless I need them for a specific thing, like getting tickets or something, or leveling up, or getting Palico skills for a Prowler. And no using the evasion arts, so no absolute readiness or absolute evasion. And no max or ancient potions, which is why you'll see me run health 50 on all my sets, if I can fit it, so I have that health there. Yeah, no healing arts. I've done a tiny bit of multiplayer with friends, but it's been primarily in high rank and low rank. And its vast majority has been solo. More or less, if it gives me health, I can't take it. And there's been some real hard quests on this too. Dang it, Conga. I want that tail. I should have junctured that move. No! I tried to juncture and I just drew my weapon because I pressed the wrong button. What was that move? I keep missing my junctures because I don't know what he's doing half the time. That was a good follow-up. There we go. That was pretty solid. I don't like where I am right now. Not that move. That move is terrifying. Here it comes again. I have juncture up though. Okay, get me out of there. Get me out of there. Oh my gosh, this hunt. I feel like, so some of the hardest ones I've done, the final boss was obviously a really hard fight to get down. So, you know, the Mantis one. Lovely, I missed. Why do you have to come at me at an angle like that, Laggy? And then the village hunt, it has you do 4 monsters in a row, so Rathalos, Tigrex, Narga, Rajang would be the hardest one I've done recently. Dang it, too early. That move is so nasty. And I keep missing it up. Oh, okay. So, we're learning that those blasts linger past when they are visible. They linger so much. That was gone. That blast was gone. Okay. That was mean. That was mean. Okay, actually no, the also the gold and silver wrath pair in village high rank, but that's the G rank one, the G rank version of that was also really nasty. I forgot about that. I'll put that one up on YouTube soonish. Alright, last cart. Nice. Can I get in against this? Nope. Bum 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 bum. Here it comes again. The health remover. That attack is actually the worst part of G-Rank laggy. And he does it over and over. Like, look at that. That was 3 times in a row. What are you supposed to do about that? I hope you like getting hit. More lightning. Okay, see, that also, when you're in Valor, and he hits you anyways without triggering your Valor, is the worst feeling. I'm stunned. This monster. There it comes again. I tried. It's hard to judge when his lightnings will come out, because he's got different ones. Nice, I missed. Oh, that's one attempt down tonight. And there's one. I feel like I did better than last time, though, so, you know, that's an improvement. I'm not sure the Insight is a good skill to go for in this case, though. How do people feel about Insight on Reddit? Like, how much does this affect it? Okay, it's a 15% improvement to gauge buildup. That's not bad, but not great. Oh yeah, and it does affect the art buildup though, which is pretty significant, right? That's true. Alright, so we're gonna try a few skills and see how it goes. I forgot the Insight would affect the art gauges. So what else can we try though? We could do a part breaker, I think. And that's significant in the sense that we can get the tail off faster, which reduces his range of attack. And that we can break the claws easier, which causes a knockdown. I wonder if Punish Draw works on your counter. That is because that's crit. How much Razor Sharp do we have? It's got 12. Comes up to 14. Hold on, I wonder. I don't have Handicraft gems on a higher level, do I? Okay, this one would actually be kind of nice. I forgot about this. But I can't get this. Oh, this would be so good! I feel like we have to go for this. Because we're going to be under 2/3 of our health a lot, and that'll cut elemental damage received in half. Like, that's super significant. Oh, thank you, Jimagao. Jimagao? Gaojima? I don't know how to say your name. Thank you. This, though. This could be the thing we need, because we know we're going to take damage. And it also triggers when you have red health damage. And he's very lightning based. It would give us an attack increase. We're not using elemental, so that doesn't matter. And the 50% element reduction, which would also in turn remove Thunderblight, which in turn would remove getting stunned from Thunderblight. Okay, this is what we have to go for. So we have to fight Valstrax. I mean, I could go for this and get artifacts and just slot it into those options. So 3 and then a 4th one, I think. That'd give me... No, I can't. That'd give me 3, 6, 7, 9. Yeah, so I have to get the Valstrax Talon and then the other stuff. Okay, so we're gonna fight Valstrax and then Devil Joe if I have time tonight. I've got like 2 hours left. Okay, so first though, we're gonna register this under this one, because there are 2 different kinds of longswording. I think I'm gonna leave longsword on though for fighting Valstrax with, because it is pretty fun to do that. And we need the wings, which I think we can get if we counter the lunges. We can get the wings easier-ish. I think. I don't know. Let's do it. Asuno, you disappoint me. No, yes you do. Give me the high rank one. I need the G rank one. Go for it. Give me the Signactor piece, please. Alright, here we go. I need Valstrax. On the ridge, so we need hot drinks. I need insurance. How'd you get more vouchers? I don't remember. Alright, here we go. Valstrax. Valstrax. Yeah, Dragon Spirit's gonna be the way to go, for sure. I wish I had thought of that before. Alright, take care, Hotch. Hope you have a nice sleep. Hope to see you around another time. Hot drink. I think, yeah, so I need the lance wings. So as long as I parry the wings, I should be okay. I'll get them soon enough. What a pretty dragon this thing is, though. Like, really. It's so nice looking. Oh, I love getting need. Yeah, we're not messing with that move. I've taken that move to the face too many times. Okay, if you walk forward a bit, you might be safe, though. There's the head break. Dum dum ba da dum ba da 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 bum 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 bum. Nice hits. I saw that coming. Oh, really? Really, Valstrax? Nice. There's one wing. Okay. Not sure how that one missed me. But yet, I saw it coming too late, though. Ah! I can never tell when he's going to go for the quick slam or for the delayed wing poke thing. That was unfortunate. I'm sure there's a tell between them, but I don't know what it is. Does it have a subquest? Wound body part. Alright, I actually didn't check to see what that was. I wish it would tell you, like, after you've done the hunt, which, you know, more specifically... Oh, there it is. Never mind, it does. The tail. Ignore me. I just didn't know any better. Okay, so if we get both the wings, I could go for the tail then. Nice, I got both of them. Oh well, we'll lose some valor. No! Climb the ledge! You were supposed to climb the ledge. That was unfortunate too. Bum 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 ba da da. Ba ba da da. La da da da. La da da bum bum. Yeah, goodbye, my meter. If only there was an art that gave you Valor meter instead. Really? I managed to take the long route? That's lovely. Okay. Where is he? Wow. He managed to replace me. Valstrax evasions. Alright, I broke the back, it looks like. There we go. I got a hit in before my Valor ran out. Stop picking away. Okay, I didn't think it was going to hit me. There we go, we knew that one was coming. Okay. Alright, fine. Not ideal, but okay. Got him. Ah, too early that time. That's unfortunate. How did that miss each other? Like, really? I feel like that should have hit me. Ow, that one did, though. That close-range swoop bite is actually the worst. Like, it hits me way more than it should. Nope, too slow. Every time, I feel that claw hit hits me way more often than I feel like it should. It keeps hitting me. It keeps hitting me. Ah, I turned around because I was wiggling the control stick. I feel like I should just focus the tail and try to subquest at this point. I got the breaks I needed. That kind of sucked. A little unfortunate. Excuse me. Lovely. No, stop it. Come on. Wow, these thunderbugs are destroying me. Those thunderbugs put up a fight. More than I'd like. Alright, let's go for the tail then. Then I'll take a great sword to Deviljo for the fangs. This is honestly a rather pretty looking longsword. I like the sheath on it a lot. Nope. Okay, yeah, I wasn't really sure where I was there. No. Okay, that is a hit. Alright, that is blast. That's like one of the things that has dragon too. Wow. His takeoff does dragon damage. That's kinda cool, honestly. Okay, I hit him sort of. Okay. How did that miss me? I don't understand you, Valstrax. Give me that tail. Ah, too far. Too close, I mean. No. Yes! Pure skill. No luck at all. Okay. Love it when I missed that one. Every time that move hits me. I'm honestly amazed at how often I get hit by that little low range like tail, not tail. What am I saying? Claw smack? Yeah. Okay. Dive bomb. Yep. Dive bomb. Dang it, I couldn't hit it. I ran out of stamina. Okay, that's got such a disjointed hitbox. Nice, I couldn't move. There was nowhere to run. I'm getting worked over. Yeah, I was dead there. Dang it! Oh, now I'm on my last card. I don't know why Valstrax is giving me so much trouble on this map specifically. Because I've done him on all the other ones, I think. I don't get it. I don't get it. I remember I've tried this one before and had similar troubles. There we go. And up. I just need to get the tail off now. That's all I need. Just tail. Give me some nice Valstrax tail. If you would be so kind. Please, please give me a Valstrax tail. No! I didn't think that was gonna hit me. I didn't think that was gonna hit me either. Dang it, this is not a good start. This is the opposite of a good start. No! Valstrax, you're a big meanie. I don't like you right now. I wish you would give me your tail, so I can rub it and things. Bum 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 bum. Tail. Yes. More tail. Yes. That's what I like to see. Now I can go for the actual quest finish. And probably subquest out. Bum 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 bum. Yep. Don't mess with the shotgun blast. No! I do not get Valstrax's moves. I really don't. I don't understand how he moves. Perfect. Nope, not perfect anymore. Getting close to needing to subquest this one. Limp? Yeah, limp. Limp Strax. Alright, I'll take it. I think we can finish him. We can probably finish him. Just let him go to sleep. Do a sleep bomb. Oh, I am a bit low on health, but you never know. It's worth it. We need to get this quest finished. Where are my bombs? There we go. Alright, you should be asleep by now. He has a really cute snore, though. Okay, I'm gonna throw a paintball at it. No, I missed the roar. Nope. Not screwing around. Not screwing around with this one. No. Okay, we got our meter. Flash him again. Gotta keep him confused. Got him. And we got it. Cool, I was a little worried for this hunt, but I clutched it out fine. Oh, iced tea, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. I just took down a Valstrax. I really hope it gave me the land swing I needed, though. I broke everything, so that's good. Yeah, just took down a G-Rank Valstrax. 3 carts and almost a 4th one. It was kind of close. It's really fun to fight, though. Quite fun. The reason I was fighting it in the first place is I need a Valstrax Lancewing, as well as a Devil Show Hard Fang, I think, to make the decoration that I want. to fight G-Rank Laggy with, or the Hyper Laggy that's currently my bane. What do we got here? Landswing? Hardclaw. Was that the right one? No, it was Hardclaw, wasn't it? Anyways, we got what we needed there. Got a whole bunch of things. Nice. Yeah, guard up, okay. Nice, nice, nice. So now we're gonna do Devil Show. Yeah, thank you. Make sure I've got this in order. Yeah, so I want dragons. So the reason I'm doing this is because Dragon Spirit is a decoration I want to make. Because with Nesset set, it activates with just one third level decoration. This one right here. Yeah, this will activate with, you know, on my talisman. Because 4 doubled to 8 plus 2 for 10, and it'll be really nice. And now I just need a Devil Joe Hard Fang. So if we're fighting Joe, there's only one way to fight Joe, in my opinion, and that's with Greatsword. Greatsword is the way to go. You want that talisman? Yeah, or that skill, you mean? I don't know. Let's put these away. We're gonna want... Where's this Devil Joe at? Let me look. This one right here. Marshlands, okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. Having Nesset is really nice. Pretty much all of my non-Nesset armor is Gunner armor right now. Because I don't have Nesset Gunner, yeah. All this Gunner stuff over here. Anyways. So when you say you beat G-Rank, you mean you beat Atal Ka? I assume that's what you mean. Completed the final boss on G4, and now you have the post-game stuff to work with. Okay, I want hot drinks, I want whetstones, I know these item names are incorrect. Psycho Serum, energy drink, dash juice, flash bombs, drugged meat, I need more of that. Tinged meat, poison meat. Yeah, okay. Unlock drink, yes. Let's make some drugged meat. Let's make more tinge while I'm out of that, and let's make more poisoned. Let's take all of these with us. So we're not gonna risk missing any. I honestly don't need Mega Dash Juice. Okay. And then I also want to take some bombs. And what's the combo list on bombs? It's these ones, right? You need Barrel Bomb L and Scatterfish. But it's not a great chance. Okay, hold on. So Barrel Bomb L and some Scatterfish. I'm not gonna have enough room. Okay, hold on. Let's put the pickaxes away, honestly. And take combo book 1 and 2 for the highest chance. That's the way to do it, right? Where is it? Where'd it go? 65? That's still not very much. I'm out of room. Alright, fine. I'm just gonna bring... I might as well bring them, even if it's low chance. Okay. Alright, let's do Joe. Everything in moderation. Gotta wound the head, which is the goal in the first place. So I can, if I have to, Okay, so let's go. Did I eat? No, I did not. I'm less inclined to do this because I didn't get insurance. Let's cycle that out real quick. Insurance is kind of necessary as a backup, you know? So, let's go here and clear off one of these just by going and leaving. I wish my browser would react faster to me. We're in, and we're out. I like it when I actually get the skill I need. So yeah, Ice Tea, how did Atal Ka go for you? What'd you think of the fight overall? What weapon did you go for? Tell me about it. Alright, let's try to get the actual correct skill this time. What, did you do it on your first try? Like with others? Alright, there's the insurance I needed. So I've done one G-Rank Jill already. This is before Atal Ka. So I just didn't want to do the other one at the time, but we're doing it now. We are doing it now. Yeah, okay. Oh, if you did it with a friend, that's even better. There's not too many people doing the hunt, and you get to experience it with someone you enjoy. That sounds real nice. It's up there, okay. I'm glad you got to do that. Is this the right way? I think it is. No crab! Yes, crab! No crab! Yes, crab. Thank you, crab. What's the greatsword you're using? Like, what's your current choice of GS? And what do you think about the Atal Ka one now that you've seen it? I assume you've seen it. I love getting run over like that. I didn't bring any adamant seeds. How nice. I love not bringing adamant seeds. Oh, the Nursella one. That thing is a very nice looking GS, if I do say so. Like, it's got some nice fashion going on there. Greatsword is the Deviljo killer, in my opinion. Along with Light and Heavy Bowgun, I guess. But especially Greatsword. Oh, shoot! I do have Tremor Res, don't I? I do. That was just a big AoE attack. Crud. I hate this move. He's gonna do more of them, isn't he? Yep. No, I missed. Nope, missed. Yeah, there's an acquaintance of mine that all he wanted to do in this game, like, he knew there was a spider, and all he wanted to do was reach the spider boss to get the armor. And weapons. Discuss Spider. Hey, got a head break. One head break. There's like 2 head breaks, I think, with him. Did you play 4U at all? Alright, because there is a Nursilla subspecies in 4 Ultimate, and it had weapons that looked similar, but like different colors. It was the Shrouded Nursilla. And whereas Nursilla weapons were all poison-y based, Shrouded were sleep based. I recall it had one of the best charge blades, if I remember right. I missed. Come on, go for the meat. Really? It jumped over it. No, stop it! Okay. I just needed my meter. Cool, subquest. Yeah. That's all I wanted to see. Good old Sleep Bombing Joe. Go for those headshots. Ow. I'm dead. Swept up there. So, if you know how there's the 3 status meats in this game? We've got poisoned meat, tinged meat, and drugged meat. Most people, I feel like a lot of people don't know about these, and I don't think they were in World at all. I can't remember if they were or not. But they're used in 2 specific instances that I know of. Okay, yeah. So, Deviljho will eat them at any time if he's hungry, and Tigrex can eat them if he's hungry as well. I think he has to not see you eat it, put it down or something. I don't remember the rules for Tigrex. But yeah, drugged meat. It's the way to go. I wonder, I have no idea what they'd even put in what kind of drugs they're putting in the meat to knock out something the size of a Deviljho. Like, that's gotta be some really potent drugs. But because so that's when they're tired. Like when they're tired out and they're drooling, their attacks slow down. They stop to rest between hits. That's when you tell. Yep. Bum, bum, bum. No. How am I missing these guys? That'll do it. I forgot the Valor stance wide sweep is actually useful for something. Dang it, I pray. Dang it, I didn't mean to drink that. Did not mean to. Ow. Ow. I didn't put my last card in. Good to know. Ow. I'm getting bodied! You can wide sweep into side charge? Today I learn. I also missed today. I'm too much of a traditional greatsworder. I don't know all these fancy greatsword tricks. No, that was a bad decision. Oh shoot, I'm bodied. That hurt. Alright, so yeah, that's two carts. I forgot to mark the first one down. There we go. If it looks bad, I'll subquest out, because the main reason I'm here is the Fang, and I got the break, so we should be fine. We should be fine. Let's give it a try. So Valor into this. Oh, provided you enter Valor state with the sweep. Okay. Okay. That's good to know. I got you. Thank you for the information. What? That's a tiny Astalos. That's like a baby Astalos. Look how adorable this thing is. It's so small. Is it just me or is that tiny? Poison meat. No! I saw that coming too late. But I got the poison. Bum 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 bum. Area change? A Ripper. Nice, a Talon. Yeah, that Astalos is tiny. And in the same area. Why'd you go here? I just moved Astalos out. Yeah, that's gotta be a Gold Crown small. It's gotta be. Okay. We'll get them out eventually. Oh, that dodge. That body slam that I totally failed to dodge. Ow. Nice. What if I'm missing things so much? Ah, no! Bum 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 bum. Come on, tail. Da, 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 dum, dum. Nice, I got the hit in. Good hit. Bum, bum. saw the foot too late. Alright. We might end up subquesting. Maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe so. Flop. Hey, got the stagger. No. You want to bet Astalos is in there too? Of course he will be. Yep, of course he is. Where though? No! Astalos, you pinned me down! Okay, well we're gonna use a tinged meat though. Might as well. Tinged meat! Tinged meat! Tinged meat! I should be going for the tail. What am I doing? There we go. Tail removal services. No mount. We'll get there eventually. Let's get away from that one. I wish these monkeys would just leave. Nice. Nice. What other games do you enjoy, Ice-T? What are your other interests? That one worked. Nice. Nice. I love getting nicked over and over. Area change? Nope. Okay, good. I've like played the demo. I played the demo test fire of 2, and that's it. I've not really played any Splatoon. No mount yet? No limp yet either. Oh, you're eating my meat! No! No, alright. That's too close. I just want my fang. Yeah, Breath of the Wild, I did not 100% that. I played a lot of it, but That came out. I had like 5 days off, and I played like 50 hours in 4 days. But ooh, hey Jim. I did not 100% it. Going for all the Koroks would drive me nuts. Alright, so nope. Still don't have the thing I want. Alright, King Gama's turn to fight Ignactors for me, so I don't have to fight it. There we go. Alright, decorations. Dragon Spirit. Equipment sets. This one. Set decorations on here. Dragon Spirit. Yeah. I feel like this would be very significant for us. Okay. Energy drinks, psycho serums, whetstones, bombs. Looks about right. Alright, cool. Yeah, I can't use this one because health, even if it does drain life and you get health back, that's not something I can use. I've never even seen this one used. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, here we go. Now I have Dragon Spirit, Dragon Heart. There we go. How do you get vouchers? I actually don't know this. They just like happen. Are you just gonna like make a decoration for it, or are you gonna make the actual Valstrax set? Valstrax set, okay. It's just a pretty solid set. It looks cool too. Okay, I hate how his head counts as an attack on that. If you get what I mean. Back to the suffering. There's the Dragon Spirit. So now, if we look, I've got 379 attack and all the elemental resistance ever. No more Thunderblight. I missed. Oh, I lost it, because red health regeneration. I got it back. Oh yeah, it's 50 and everything. The only consequence is it takes away your element. If you're using a dragon element weapon, you still can deal dragon damage. But if you're doing other elements, it's gone. And there's also an attack boost that comes with it. I'm at 379 right now. I don't remember how much of an attack boost it is, but it's pretty solid. So yeah, so essentially, if you're under 2/3 health, you are immune to all blights, and you take half damage from all elements. It's really solid. And it's really underused, IMO. Like, people just don't use it. Because it's unique to that one set. Or, you know, tossing it on there. Yep. So if you don't use element, you're pretty safe. Like this sword. Oh crud. We're stancing that one. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're staying away from that. That move gets me so easily. Get out of there. Just gotta remember, he acts really fast. Nope, I forgot. The blast comes out. Well, they're at my red health. Yep. It does. Yep, there that comes. I know where that happens now, after the charge. How did that miss me? Like, I was standing right in that. I don't understand his hitboxes. Got him. Dang it. It's always that startup one that hits me. Okay. We're doing it. Ever so slowly, we're doing it. No, I was happy it missed me in that case. It's so worrying. Like, that move where he does the electric blast, you can get hit with that so easily because they linger and they're massive. Okay, that one I just thought wasn't going to hit me, and it did. Nuts. Okay, so that move right there, I'm never ready for, because this is the second. If you're standing in front of him, the second it hits you, because he weaves around you with the first one. Well, that was a much, much, much better first cart compared to the past ones. We lasted over 5 minutes. Almost a 6 minutes even. That's way better. Yeah, especially because, like, I think people just, because the skill doesn't say that it's 50 resist and everything, it just says you get elemental resistances. I feel like people don't. Also though, fortify. If you play solo, run this. We're at 379 and 939 defense after one cart. And it'll go up again. I think Fortify is severely underrated for normal non-speedrunner playthroughs that are playing solo. Like, if you're doing time attacks, of course you don't want to be wasting time carding. I have it entirely gemmed in. Like, there's no Fortified Talisman, everything is just gemmed in. Like, it's important enough to me that I'll sacrifice decoration slots to have it. No, I'm so slow on this. That move hurts so bad, I'm always so slow to react to it. So now we're at 417 attack. That's pretty solid. 417 attack. When our longsword has 330. That is a very respectable amount of attack. Ah, too late. My roll wasn't ready for that one. Yep, no drugs, no seeds. Fortify is very good. Okay, I thought it was going to do that, but which it did, just later than I thought it would. Remember, we don't even have. Yeah, never mind. Dragon Spirit was active before, now it isn't. Now it is. Dang it! I didn't think that was going to hit me. But we can still die one more time to get another Fortify. Remember this. We have one more Fortify to build up on. That move needs to stop. Got him, finally. See, like, look at that move. I don't know where the hitboxes are. No! It comes out too fast. Come again? I definitely stands to that. I'm up now, I'm out of meter 2. There's get what we can in. I'm surprised I got the Valor stance off there. Okay. Oh boy, that could have killed me. That would have killed me 100%. Yep, I saw that one coming. Nope, you can't. It makes you immune to death. You will be left at 1 health. You can die from stuff after the hit. Like if the stance doesn't protect you well enough. Or like, you know, if it's a multi-hit and you stance through the first one, others follow up. If it pushes you into damaging ground or poison, like it can still get you killed, but you can't die from the hit itself. I think one good example of this is, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but there's a Valor Longsword video of Bloodbath, a solo against Bloodbath Diablos, where that happens, where they get down to 1 health. Nope. Oh, no, I don't think that... Okay, to be fair, I don't know on that. And that was not bad. That was not bad for second cart. Okay, we're doing pretty okay. We now have, with Fortify 2, we've got 414 before Dragonheart, and 1062 defense. Use Fortify. That's all I can say is use Fortify. If you're playing solo and you're not confident and you don't think you're going to be doing things in 1 cart, use Fortify. Yeah, it's pretty significant, as you're seeing. We'll use this to get Valor up. Hey, Derp. Good to see ya. No, you're supposed to come closer, not back away. Come on. Stop camping me, laggy. There we go. There we go. I wasn't sure where that blast was coming up on. Yeah, I was afraid of that one there. No, that move scares me so bad. Nice. I love seeing my health vanish like this. We're at 455 attack. Worth. Pretty respectable amount of attack with Dragonheart up. Yep. So just imagine adding Demon Drug on top of that. You're eating? No, you're not eating. You're a hyper. I always forget how they do that slide. That's so annoying. I'd like to hit him. It'd be kind of nice if I could hit him. Oh, yeah, we're panic diving that one. We're panic diving that one too. There we go. Give me that tail. No, I always forget about that. I need to be face dashing away, not to the side. Got him. There we go. Yes. No. The sounds of battle with this monster is just a yes and then a no. No, come on! That blast was so big. I'm so annoyed at that right now. Yes. Hit the tail. No, every time I dash left, and it gets me hit. I love that hit, how it hits you through your Valor. Feels great. I'm not sure how I countered that one. I feel like that one should not have hit. Just saying. Oh my gosh, this hunt! No! Yes! Somehow that missed me. Somehow that hit me. That's cart 3. Alright. I think we can do this. It's just scary. Alright. Unfortunately, Fortify does not activate a third time if you have insurance. Unfortunately. I'm hesitant to use my last trap, because if I can get him to go to sleep and capture him, that'd be a much more efficient use of time. So, we'll see. Dang it! The bug got in the way. Activated Valor. Where's it at? Up north. Alright. Last cart, here we go! Hey! We subquested it! I don't want to fight him over there. Yes. Okay, I'm getting nicked left and right. It's too bad I can't have Hero Shield and Dragon Spirit. I'm not wanting to counter that. I'm not risking that counter. Oh no, it did it twice in a row! I've never seen it do that. Go from a dash into a slam into another dash. Goodbye all my health. No, well, there went this run. That almost hit me. Okay. Nope, there it goes. There it went. This is a hard hunt. I feel like I can do it. I'm not going to be doing it tonight, but I think I can do it. I'll have to try again. This definitely has gone better than last time. It's an improvement. Unfortunately, I am not streaming as long tonight. So, turn myself around here. Short stream, it's okay though, we're making progress. I'm gonna end it here. Let me see if I can pass it off to someone else or not. You know what? I'll pass it to Brown again. So let me go figure out how to do that. One moment. One moment. Yeah, go over there. If you don't mind. He's a neat enough guy. I appreciate it.